Hello, I'm Matthew Geiger here with Cape Fear Family Law. Today I'm here to talk with you about grandparents, visitation, custody, and motions to intervene. In North Carolina, grandparents do have some standing for visitation and even custody, but these are specific situations which require different statutes to allow them to become parties to the action. This is largely in part due to the fact that parents have a constitutionally protected status to parent their children, and as parents, they can decide, if it's appropriate for their child to have visitation with the grandparent. Because of that, there is a larger burden involved when grandparents do pursue custody. If there's a custody action pending between the biological parents of your grandchild, you need to file what's called a motion to intervene. Upon showing to the court that you have a relationship with the child, being you are the grandparent, and it would be in the best interest of the child for you to have visitation rights, the court can award you those visitation rights and make you a party to the action. Where it gets a little more difficult is if there is no custody action pending. What if you want to visit with your grandchild, yet neither parent has a custody order that they're pursuing? At that point, you would have to file for custody. That's a big burden to meet. You have to show that the biological parents of the minor children are acting outside of their constitutionally protected status. That would involve making those accusations about one of your own children. For example, if they have substance abuse issues that are leading them to neglect the children, if they're incarcerated, those are things that could be findings that merit a showing that they've acted outside their constitutionally protected status. But that's just the first burden that you have to meet. You also have to show to the court that it would be in the best interest of your grandchildren for their custody to be placed with you. At that point, then you would have custody of your grandchildren. But again, this requires you to allege that your child has acted outside of their constitutionally protected status, has done something so horrible that it's led for them to lose custody of their children. That's not an easy thing to do. So we've touched on visitation, custody, and motions to intervene. It's not always black and white when it comes to grandparents' rights, but in North Carolina, grandparents do have rights. If you're looking to preserve the relationship with your grandchildren in case the unthinkable happens, it's important to consult an attorney and get their guidance on what the best avenue is for you to continue to foster that relationship with your grandkids. As always, like, subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks.